Hello? Did did I do this right? Hello, hello, it's me. Uh, Professor Berg back with Homestuck. Hello, hello. Think I'm gonna try the shorts thing out again, too. See if that works, like little vertical stream again. Hopefully not too confusing for me. Cha cha cha. Let's see if it works. I hitting the shorts live button or the vertical live button. The other live, I guess I should say. Oh, it looks to be working. If I hit public on this, we live in two places. Hello, hello. Wow, I hope I did this right. Let's do this one this way. Wow. I I might have done I might have did this correct. I liked doing new things. Or continue on. Is that a new festive outfit? This is a festive outfit. We we put this on November 1st. That's when you start celebrating the holiday season, right after Halloween. Ah, everything. Let's get everything in order here. This get this here. Already all right. Wait, did I mix up the two chats? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Yeah. This, there's another chat. Yes, there's another chat. I'm testing something out with the YouTube a vertical stream. Yeah, well, both work. Yeah. This is two chats. Okay, everything should be right. Not lagging. Looks like there's no issues. Okay, let's see what the second intermission brings to us. I guess before I read this, I kind of want to give us a couple of my thoughts real swift. So, sounds cutting out a little. Okay. Hello. Hello. Testing. Uh, huh. Okay. Hopefully this works more. Uh, there's also like, I don't know what that is. Electrical sound? Or is that just my headphones? I need new wires for my headphones, I think. No. I think that's real. What the heck? Ah. What is causing that? Hello? Hello? That should be a little better now. Ah. Oh. Okay. Wow. One thing I wanted to mention was I was looking at like the new trolls that are like introduced. At least the 2 or 3. So, like it's like reverse fairy, right? So she's like mean and angry. And if that's the case, I was wondering if like the what are they? They're like right here. I was thinking this is on like Good Vriska or something. But I was like wondering. Of course these are all like I guess rhetorical. I don't really want anyone to answer what I'm saying. Only one way to tell, yes. Yeah. But the one thing I thought was gonna be kind of cool was I thought they're gonna like do like maybe like the kids, right? We are like the new universe for the but the what is it? The John and Company. I was wondering, I was like, thought it'd be cool if these are like the people for the like the pre the before universe, like the first universe of the trolls. That'd be pretty cool. But like the necklace don't make sense for that, right? Yeah, that's what I thought it'd be pretty cool, right? When they're like, because they failed that first session, right? Because they had to like do the reset or something too. Yeah. Uh, universe before us, universe before Car Cats universe, and them guys, the fellas. Ciao, ciao. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking. I like it better than so Aura. Huh. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking. I thought that'd be pretty cool to do because like then you got like the kids from like a Scratch universe, and then like a pre pre Scratch, I guess, post Scratch, pre Scratch. Yeah, yeah, because that's how the other kids would have talked too. Then right, so it would have been post Scratch with pre Scratch, and then post Scratch with pre Scratch again, but like flipped, but like flipped around for like trolls and humans. Thought that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. The necklace kind of like threw out that thought. I felt kind of like I guess stumped, not stumped, but I don't know. Let's continue. Uh, hold still, slick. God damn it. Well, you could fidgeting and drink your milk. It's warm and nutritious, fresh from the butler's teat. You just watched me milk it. Uh, oh, for fuck's sake, you are impossible. I think some of the soundtrack songs are a little post scratch if they have a scratch. Ah, oh, is this Arthur? Arthur? Hopefully it's Arthur. Arthur. Be nice to see him wearing everybody's fit today. My boy Slick, still around? Ooh, okay. Miss Paints, is that soup ready yet? He's being a dick. Also, can you bring me some gauze? He stabbed me again. In licorice soup. It was one of his more tentative stabbings, though. I think maybe he meant it as sort of a thank you. Nope. Wait. He just stabbed me again. I don't think that one was a thank stab. It was more like just a regular stab. Made with real liquor, Scotty dogs. I probably should have confiscated his knife before I gave him the super fast robot arm. My god, he is frisky with those things. Origami dog. Hey, put that down. I said settle your ass down. Where's the gratitude, Slick? I'm waiting on you, hand and foot here. Where do you think you are? Butler Island? You know what? Fuck Butler Island. You just died and went to Butler fucking heaven. I see that knife. Yeah, that one. You're not fooling anyone. Damn, she's just so heavy. Oh, it's blue. If you don't calm down, I'm going to repair your other eye. You know, the one you refused to let me fix because you thought the eye patch looked cool. I'll do it. Miss Paint, what is taking you so long with that soup? This is a man in sore need of his Scotty dogs if I ever saw one. Miss Paint, are you listening? No. No. Oh? Damn. Damn. You know what? I judged him too early. You know, he is an ugly fucker, but damn, he's kind of a beast. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Ooh. Shit. The front view is fucking dope. Fuck. Oh. Year one. Are we zooming through the years of this intermission? Okay. Current carcinogenicist. Geneticist. Geneticist. Right now, opened memo on board Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Boring road trip through the fucking afterlife edition. Okay. I can't believe. I can't believe I'm actually doing this memo bullshit again. I guess I don't know what else to do. I just need to air out some shit with somebody, and everyone here has their head so far up their nooks I want to scream louder than I usually do. Their troll nooks and human nooks, whatever the hell a human nook is, you know? Why is he red? Oh, he's accepting himself. I'm so proud of you, Mr. Future. Wow. Hey, are you there? Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, hey, I can't. I just cannot fucking believe I have to go through with all this bullshit again with you slash me. What the fuck made me think this would be a good idea? Dude, what's with the text? Uh, I just have this incredible premo premonition. Premonition. You're about to anyway. Why the fuck would I know why you changed your text red? We don't do that. The showy, self-absorbed, paint your text in your blood color thing or eye color or whatever. It's for attention greedy, insecure losers. Sure is. Hmm? Sarcastic wonder. I'm just thinking. This really makes our conversations easier to read. Remember those insane blocks of gray, angry text we used to write together? What was that? Like half a sweep ago already? Is it weird that I am actually looking back on all that insanity with a certain amount of fondness? At least shit was happening. It's so boring out here, and living with the humans is just getting kind of weird. Anyway, this is actually a lot more decipherable. Maybe you're onto something. Well, hey, check it out. Shit just got nostalgic. Look at that. I'm feeling more sentimental about this moronic conversation already. Okay, why do you have to go from zero to douche like in the fucking, oh, like in the blink of a fucking glance nugget? Glance nugget, the blink of a glance nugget? I've been at this for 10 minutes already and counting. I just think you might have been onto something with the red text. I was trying to pay you a compliment, you antagonizing fuck. I mean, we only ever got in the habit of typing in gray to hide our blood color rights. And like, one, everybody knows it now. It was the worst kept fucking secret ever. And two, even if they didn't, it's just here. And obviously, we both already known it all our lives. Unless we're both so neurotic we actually still want to act like it's a secret we're keeping from each other. But I'd like to think the days of the astounding degree of mental illness are behind us. I can't read ever. No, I'm getting better, I guess. I want to kill myself, but I can't until the conversation runs its course. This is the worst hell imaginable. Shut the fuck up. That's the exact kind of melodrama I'm talking about. We're better than that now, man. I'm gonna do the mature thing and switch my text to red. There. I think this should be the universal convention for when two of the same people are talking to each other. One guy bites the bullet and talks in red. Seriously, one of us has to be the grown up here. Oh, I get it. When I type in red, it's showy and insecure, but when you do it, you are shouldering the pragmatic burden of a martyr. Ah, ah. Even though it was my fucking idea to do that in the first place 10 minutes ago. You piece of shit. Okay, god damn it, stop being so sensitive. I fucking apologize. Can you just talk about your stupid feelings already so we can get this nightmare over with? Boom. Yeah. Uh, well, look, it wasn't supposed to be this lopsided thing where I spill all my feelings into idiot space while some shithead yells at me. I was kind of thinking there would be some give and take since you presumably share a lot of my thoughts. Okay, whatever. Just say something already. All that shit I said 10 minutes ago, I will riff with you and somehow pretend it doesn't feel like I'm rehashing a bunch of lines written in barely dried ink. Okay, well, I'm having a hard time even putting my thoughts into words about this bizarre trek through the ring. At first, it was just bland and uneventful, but but that was kind of a relief, remember? Not having to worry about getting killed all the time, or trying to rally a bunch of uncooperative troops toward an impossible objective. Yeah, but then, as if it wasn't enough that sometimes we visit these crazy dream bubbles when we go to sleep, we started physically passing through them too. Oh, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Like, I think I could handle it better if it was just one thing or the other. Like, only the monotonous day to day drudgery on the same gloomy fucking meteor with the same bunch of ridiculous people and basically nothing to do ever except get all up in each other's business. Or only a sweep long safari through an ethereal realm of ghost memories and dead friends shitting around in a haphazard existential clusterfuck. But having to deal with both in totally random intervals, it's kind of taking its toll. I hear you, man. That was when I was supposed to say that. But for the record, I guess I meant it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss all my dead friends too. Even the assholes, I miss them too. Maybe even especially them in some perverse way. Hello, hello, hello. And I should be relieved that they all seem to be happy in some way, even if it's by floating nebulously through dream projections with their freaky blank eyes. And I guess I am relieved about that. But at the same time, it's left me unsettled for reasons I cannot really put my finger on. Oh, oh shit. Wait, I'll probably more my then. I know why. You do? Yeah. Well, of course you do. I guess because I just told you 10 minutes ago, making it like a self fulfilling.
epiphany. Well, there's that, but also this conversation helped clarify some thoughts too, in spite of its excruciating pointlessness.
Pointlessness. I can read. Totally.
Part of what's bothering you about this is what it means about mortality. Yeah, I think that's part of it. After visiting who knows how many dream bubbles and hanging out with who knows how many dead friends and copies of dead friends from alternate timelines, I start to wonder, does death even really mean anything? Did life mean anything, for that matter? Was the point of life just to go around collecting a bunch of painful and awkward experiences to supply material for the revolving memory collage that serves as the backdrop to a much longer, emptier stretch of existence? And how unnerving it is running into our dead doppelgangers from doomed timelines. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, bro. It's fucked up. Never mind what it means about a person's identity or sense of self, or which guy gets to be considered the real guy, or philosophical bullshit like that. Just on the level of what your decisions and actions during your life actually mean. Sometimes we run into these versions of ourselves who reached God tier for fuck's sake. But in spite of being more successful than we were by then, by that particular objective measure, they get punished for that because it wasn't the thing that needed to happen. Boom.
Oh. Damn. Oh, she kind of looks like what's that called? It's like looks like these guys. Oh, that's a Reddit. Kind of reminds me of this thing. I don't know. It's best image I got of it. Damn. Look a duck. Damn. I actually like their pajamas better than the other guys, the other characters so far. Except for Vriska. Except for Vriska. Thanks, Perry, for saving my goat, the mayor. Did I start calling Wandering Vagabond? Oh, it's the timeline when he didn't kill all the little kills or whatever. Oh,
Pretty much. So, where does that leave me? Oh, where does that leave us? If we are to take some lessons from that, what is it? Try to be great and successful, but maybe not too great and successful. Maybe don't try at all in some cases, because if you do, some giant fucking squid in the middle of nowhere is going to be like, not so fast, my hideous monster plans beg to differ. Don't you think we'd have been better off if we didn't even know about any of this dream bubble shit? Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking 10 minutes ago, but now I don't even know. Yeah, well, at least you're listening, even if you were being your usual shitty self about it. Nobody else even gets this. They don't want to hear it. Like Terezi, it used to be that she would at least humor my most ludicrous, vitrolic garbage all the time. Remember those days? Way back before we even knew what a human was, back in Alternia, when my biggest fear was if people found out I was a mutant. How quaint can you fucking get? I was an idiot not to understand how good things were back then between us. Not like it now, it's like, what? This part of the conversation. Oh,
oh shit. Let's go. Damn. Fucking can tap bat squirrels. Shit. 3 artists. Jesus. Jesus. I guess it's like home.
Oh, get over yourself. Our 10 minutes is almost up. I would just like to know, is she punishing me for something? I don't need to remind you how much time she spends gallivanting around the meteor with you know who. No, you sure as fuck do not. After all this time, I still can't tell if she's serious about that or doing it to fuck with me. What do you think? Is there something legitimately red going on there? How can I command such absolute mastery of the romantic sciences yet remain perplexed by this? Maybe I can't get a read because he's not a troll and therefore has no idea what the fuck he's doing. It's like trying to decipher an intricate courtship process between an attractive potential mate split and some sort of vegetable. Like it doesn't compute. Fuck, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing listening to this. Make it stop. Quiet, I'm talking. I just feel like maybe I'm past the point of no return with her. Where before there was margin for error, probably way more than I ever deserved, and now that's it. She's totally had it. And there's a new dude with candy blood in town. he's just got it all, doesn't he? He's a much better artist than I am for one thing. And his horns are so nubby, they don't even exist. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Am I off base? We just went over this. I didn't get it then because I was too busy whining and feeling sorry for myself like you're doing now. So pipe down and listen.
It's fucking can change out that.
You've been sending her an endless stream of mixed signals for as long as you've known her. Oh, bullshit. Like, fuck, it's bullshit. It's all too clear to me now. It's a classic case of quadrant vacillation.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it. No wonder she was frustrated and got fed up with you. This is outrageous, is it? Tell me, how many times have you treated her in in a way that could be objectively construed as a form of black solicitation? That's just no. That's how we've always rolled together. It's like spirited platonic contention. Totally normal territory in a healthy mate spritship. Yeah, a healthy one. Not one involving a demented loudmouth who can't keep his shit under control. Let me ask you, how much of that animosity is innocent platonic rage? Could it be that subconsciously you want to push things with her onto a caligenous turf? Maybe see how things work out there? See if you can have your grub and cull it too. That way, you have her all to yourself. Fuck you. You want her in every quadrant like a desperate fool. Do you realize what you've become? You are the sad joke character in the rom com. You know the guy I'm talking about? Who's greedy and indiscriminate about filling every quadrant, totally oblivious to it, and in the end has fuck all to show for it. I don't have to put up with this. You kind of do, at least for another 10 minutes. No, fuck that. I am so done with you. Yeah, you pretty much are, because the 10 minutes are about up, and I'll be gone. Then it'll just be you and the other guy spinning your globes together like a couple stupid pieces of shit ad infinitum. Boom, boom, boom. Man, I must have been insane to think anything is different. You haven't changed at all. You're just as petty and horrible as ever. Fuck you forever. Fuck every 10 minutes ahead version of myself, all the way into 10 fucking eternity. I can't even do this, not anymore. Yeah, well, you made your cocoon, pal. Now we have to take turns shitting in it together. It is the most pathetic, smelliest dance of all. Dude, get it? I've uh, he's doing what Carcat does best, yelling at himself. What the fuck is it now? It just occurred to me. This dumb tantrum I threw, this entire bad mood, it was just another idiotic self-fulfilling reach around, wasn't it? What are you talking about? I mean, where did this even come from? It was like spontaneously generating self-loathing with no discernible source. Was this emotional outburst ever even real? Oh, no. Don't even don't even start with that. Do not start getting existential about my anger. You better fucking believe this is real. Are you fucking sure, man? You condescending fuck. How? Fudgeless. No, fudgeless. Fucking dare you call into question legitimacy of my feelings as if they aren't completely justified and totally 100% grounded in absolute, stone cold, concrete, goddamned, objective motherfucking reality. Yeah, see, I've completely set you off here, and now you don't even know what you're saying. Sorry, this was my fault. I'm going to try and calm myself down. I guess Jade isn't around to hospitalize him with himself, but Gam is to those Moira. Uh, yeah, really did need Jade, kinda. Oh, so this is why you decided to leave this conversation? You got owned, so you had to slink away like a fucking coward. Nice try, shithead. But I'm not done with you yet. You think you're the only one who can list his 10-minute away self's flaws? I could go on forever. Future CG banned himself from responding to this move. Fine, get out of here. Good riddance. As if I could take another sponge wrangling minute of your disingenuous drivel. Past Christina Dennis's CG moments ago, open a memo on board. Rerump his asshole fatty pouring. I can't believe I'm actually doing this memo bullshit again. I guess I don't know what else to do. I just need to air out some shit with somebody, and everyone here has their head so far up their nooks, I want to scream louder than I usually do. They're troll nooks and human nooks. Whatever the hell a human nook even is, you know? Hey, are you there? Fuck. Okay. You want ketchup? I mean, it's a new page, right? So, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, hey, I can't. I just cannot fucking believe to go through all this bullshit again with you slash me. The fuck made me think this would be a good idea? It was with the text. Why don't you tell me? I just had this incredible premonition you're about to anyway. Carcat, you're fun. We love you, Carcat. You're the best ever. My God. Oh, boom. Oh, it's a little fancier in here. Kinda. Oh, well, yeah. Just do what I do. Thank God we don't have to read it twice. I was kind of hoping to read it twice. I was a little sad he didn't just make us read it twice. Uh,
Where could this day
Possibly get any stupider.
There's my guy.
You're a meshy.
I'm so bad at this.
You're a meshy. You're a meshy. You're a meshy. That's good enough. Hey.
Sup? Boom. This crew. Oh, wait. I forgot to do something. Zero Euromesh is obvious. Never done. My okay. Guess there are. They did it. Whoa. Boy, looking at my private life there. Careful. This in the pictures folder so I totally don't get like lost. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, I gotta like get this set up a little bit. Done. 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 Oh, I don't have it open. Um, there we go. Go. Oh, there's my boy. The recording CD player that they are at this moment in time. The vertical boys. Let's see, but no. There we go. There we go. I just gotta make sure my audio routes the right way. Audio. No. Payback. Audio. Audio device. Voice meter into. And then password. Is there no audio here? Did I mess up? I might have messed up. Audio device. Voice meter into would be the correct one. Let's just do like this real quick.
Have you seen Gamzee?
Why does that one work, but it didn't work before? The other way did. Interesting. Okay. How loud was that?
No.
That can be turned up.
Have you seen?
Yeah, that can be turned up. There we go. Yo, it's working. Wait, is it working?
Gamzee?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah, I'm so smart. Yeah, I'm so cool. So yeah, I'm glad you guys that's why you're here, obviously. Duh. Okay. Is that louder
Have
than
you
me?
seen Gamzee?
No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I converted to like a players.
Anyone here seen Terezi around?
No. Why?
We were gonna do a thing. You're a meshy, but she's not around and not answering my messages on any one of the probably 10,000 computers lying around that they would show up on.
A thing?
Yes, a thing.
I see.
Shut up. What about you? Have you seen her?
Ugh.
No.
Ah.
Have you seen Gamzee?
Are you serious? Of course not. I haven't seen that guy at all since the first day we got here. Not once.
Fucking scary. What's he doing with those bodies? No.
Yeah, I know.
Talk about an elusive juggalo. Probably like the shyest fucking juggalo of all time. I'm pretty sure only Carcat sees him. Don't expect him to rat him out either because of the Moirail junk. Moirail, Moirail, alien words.
I wouldn't expect him to. I wouldn't even ask. It would be really bad form to ask him that.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you think you're imparting some really obscure cultural facts about trolls. But really, if a human said, you're a Meshi said to another human, hey man, can you tell me where your best clown friend is hiding so I can go chainsaw him to death? Just FYI, that would probably be bad form too.
Okay.
I don't know. It's been a year already. I think he's really intent on hiding and hanging on to those dead bodies. He's probably scared to death of you at this point anyway. Maybe you should just let it go. Rose, back me up.
I try to stay out of troll interpersonal politics.
Interpersonal.
I'm being.
Oh, interpersonal. Wait. Are you saying this is like a spade quadrant thing? Is she trying to be his kismet fish?
Cool about it.
Oh, I hit the button. Give me the button. I'm I'm saying no such thing.
Well, if she hates him, isn't that what that means?
Bro, Dave, don't be a dick. You're embarrassing her.
No, I'm not. She's cool. Look, she's being cool about it.
I'm being cool about it.
See?
It's not like that.
Fuck.
I just want to find him. And at least wound him somewhat.
Yeah, see, I knew there had to be a perfectly harmless and unerotic explanation.
No. See, I'm explaining this badly. All I'm saying is basically, just fuck that guy.
Down. I was like Dave's wearing this weird like helmet whenever I see him because of like just see his black glasses on his white head.
Got it. You're a Meshi, got it. So what are you up to in here? What's with all these books?
Research. We're trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You are aware this meteor has many secret rooms scattered throughout, including libraries, right?
Hell yeah. We looted one of them for the Cantown project.
Cantown?
I told you about Cantown, didn't I?
No.
Well, the thing about Cantown, and all there really is to say about Cantown is, it's awesome. The end.
Wow, what a story.
F you. So, or fuh, one of those two. What is the point of this research?
Primarily to gain a more thorough understanding of the situation we'll be entering when we arrive.
I thought you pretty much already knew the situation, that you can see the future.
Oh my god, I've told you, I can't see the future.
Yes, you can. You totally can.
Okay, but not all of it, only certain relevant pieces. It's a bit frustrating when people make that presumption about you. If Gamzee is one hater, it's Kanaya, etc., etc. Down. For instance, You are a knight of time. Since you have such mastery over time, doesn't that mean you should know everything about the future too?
No, that's totally dumb. I could know things about the future if I time traveled and found out firsthand. Nobody's mistaking that about me and a time traveler. I'm a time traveler. Not a fucking fortune teller. It's simple as shit.
Right. So there are significant limitations on what you can know, governed by certain rules. It is how it is for a seer too.
Okay, whatever.
But I will say that I have been able to use these abilities to assist with my research. I can treat my finite glimpses as an additional research of information. If you combine that with the knowledge we've gathered from these texts and things we've learned from our various encounters with the deceased, with a bit of inference and deduction, a more detailed picture is coming in focus. Be clear, it's platonic hate, and not anything in the black. Okay, yeah. Platonic hate. Um, she's just confused, that's all. Right now, at least. Come on. Wait, I've lost various focus. Oh, nice. Do you want to hear about it?
Now?
Yes, why not? It's been a year. It seems like we've done on this trip so far is indulge in lavish interior decoration projects and screw around with mysterious Cantown initiatives, which may or may not be consuming valuable library resources as building material. We could make at least some effort to squeeze in annual briefings on our objective.
You're a meshy, yeah. That would be pretty legit of us.
I think you'll find that when it comes to striving for a reasonable approximation of legitimacy, we are simply the most barely adequate there is.
Okay, I didn't really catch any of that bullshit because I wasn't listening. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and get primed to listen to you saying a lot of stuff like that. So, do you want some?
Sure.
Boom.
The fucking coffee machine?
Kanaya?
No, thank you.
Okay. This fucking thing. Where did you even unearth this piece of shit from?
Dun dun. Oh shit. Weird coffee machine. Oh, my arm. Wild. Oh no, it actually is going wild. Okay. Ah. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, there it is. Two hot, revitalizing cups of shitty coffee, fresh out of the weird pod. Why do we even drink this shit? I guess just cause this thing is here, like somehow the temptation is even stronger because the coffee sucks? Don't know how the fuck that works. Wish there was such a thing as apple juice on Troll World. Could go for a bottle of AJ.
uh, you know, I regularly drink apple juice. Actually, I think apple juice might be the juice I drink the most. Apple juice is good. I don't want apple juice now.
I wa- I wonder if there's any booze squirreled away on this meteor. Kinda feels like we should be drinking our asses off here. No adults, nothing to do. That's what you do without adults, right? Get wasted all the time. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Trolls don't even have adults. Well, they do, but they're all in outer space being insane badasses. I guess they do have the stupid nanny monsters. Do the monsters give a shit if they get wasted?
Are you talking to us? The coffee machine. Instant revival. Place from Earthbound. Oh, never played Earthbound. Uh,
What?
we can't even hear you mumbling over there.
Oh,
How's the coffee coming?
off the shit is how. All being like in cups and everything.
Be sure to make it to the table before it accumulates the strange, uncourteous film on the surface. Courteous film on the surface. Our books. Bum bum bum. Ba da da bum. What does this pop up? Bum 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 ba da dun da da bum bum bum.
Uh, so, what's with the big book you're writing in? Is that some more wizard fan fiction?
Now it's something like an extensive journal. I'm recording everything we've been through so far. Detailed notes. Oh my hands freaking out. Oh, it's glitched again. That's why. Yeah. I wonder why it does that. Glitches out on one hand only. Hmm. I I'm recording everything we've been through so far and detailed notes on everything we know about the game. I'm also using it to document our research and extrapolate on the new session and players.
So it's like your nigh unreadable game FAQ in tome form.
Somewhat.
You sure do like to write big game guides.
I don't look at it that way. I'm approaching it from the standpoint of responsible historical documentation. Homestuck the novel. Don't you think people in the future will want to know about our story? 5. I need to load up audio. Like, boom, boom, ba, 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 boom.
Uh,
Don't you think people in the future will want to know about our story?
I guess.
I think it could be useful, a very useful resource someday. It could be helpful to others beginning their own quests.
Eh, chances of that seem pretty remote.
I really wouldn't rule it out.
Okay, totally sold on that suddenly. On account of not caring. Okay, tell me about how the new session. What is there to know? And most importantly, how is everything going to go wrong this time?
From what I understand, everything already has gone wrong before the game even started in many different ways than ours did. There are indications of thicker political intrigue, assassination attempts, and an usurpation of the throne more insidious than what we dealt with. But those examples still don't illustrate the fundamental fault with their session. Ours had a similar fault. It was a null session. Literature on the subject says null sessions are actually very common. It is any session resulting in failure and, and as such designed to result in failure from the start due to Sky's comprehensive knowledge of its own fate and that of all it illumines. Biologically speaking, it's to be expected that null sessions far outnumber the successful ones. When it comes to reproductive system, overwhelming redundancy is commonplace. A universe has a reproductive system that spreads many seeds, as it were, most of which never come to fruition, so we shouldn't feel too bad about our results, really. It was quite par for the course. But then, it would also seem that exceedingly few null sessions result in the birth of a massive green star fueled by two dead universes for what it's worth.
You're a meshy. Okay, but I thought the whole point of this, the scratch thing, is to give us a chance to still win. But you're saying the new session has a fault too?
Well, yes, there's more to it, though. The new session is essentially our session, rebooted with different parameters which also affected the original condition of our universe. And strangely, it seems the new one is a null session as well, but within a much less common subset of null sessions, of all null sessions. This one is referred to as a void session.
Void session. Dun 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 dun. Okay, which is what?
It's very simply a session in which nothing is prototyped before entry at all.
Oh, okay.
So that did do something then. Okay. Hence, by Skya preemptive all knowing and its fluence on the rest of the insifosphere, there are not even any towers on Prospero Earth built to receive the split kernels. See?
Weird. Why would these alt universe players fuck up in such an obvious and stupid way?
I don't know what specifically led to the failure to prototype anything. But it doesn't really matter. As I said, the session was designed this way before they began playing. Any efforts to prototype may have been in vain regardless, possibly subject to sabotage. Hmm.
Hmm. Didn't you say at some point that not prototyping anything would be really bad?
Yes, it is just another way to create an infertile session, though by a less catastrophic and bloody route we took to achieve the same result. By contrast, it leads to a rather harmless, uneventful session. Underlings remain unaugmented, and so does the royalty. And while this may sound advantageous to the players, it's a curse in disguise. The lack of prototyping which keeps adversaries unevolved has the same influence on the battlefield. Without successive prototypings, the battlefield will never reach its final form, which must be fertilized to grow a new universe. Boom. Instead, it remains in its most basic form, stuck in its eternal stalemate. There's nothing players in a void session can do to change this. They are resigned to live out the rest of their days in a dead's end session.
Still waiting to hear how this is anyway an improvement. Oh, my bad. And still waiting to hear how this is in any way an improvement on all the shit we just escaped from.
It's a vast improvement. The new session is a blank slate without a ridiculously short time limit or victory like ours had. There will be no time limit at all. In fact, once we arrive, ostensibly, that is when the nature of the session will change. It won't be classifiable as either a null or void session anymore. It will be something which, as far as I can tell, is unique. A fully matured battlefield from our session can be used to make the new viable one. The new one viable. The path to success will be made possible by a combination of efforts and assets from both iterations. Usually scratched sessions are absolute resets and involve no direct influence from the first attempt at all. I cannot find any precedent for our situation.
Jada has our battlefield, right?
Yes,
So she shows up and drops it in Skya, and then we take the result of all that damn frog breeding we did and stick the thing in there somehow, and we sit back and wait for it to do its huge ribbit or whatever, and we're golden?
pretty much. As long as there is an actual vacancy in the center of sky when we get there. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Is that going to be a problem?
I don't think so. Even if it were, it would be a trivial obstacle. But as it is, I think the forces opposing these players are clad destinedly working towards the same goal as we are. From what I can tell, gestures of antagonism, while certainly posing legitimate danger, have been factored in all critical stepping stones to one destination shared by all parties. I don't know why this is, or what the motives are yet. The appearance is one of clear sailing ahead, but traces of conspiracy are everywhere.
Okay, but conspiracies aside, did it ever really look like clear sailing to you? That's not what I was seeing. We are going to arrive, and then soon after, Jack is going to show up. And then we have to beat him, right? So there kind of is a time limit.
Oh. Yes, we will have to deal with Jack before all is said and done, and that will definitely be a major challenge. But it is not impossible, at least not by design. When I said there would be no time limit in this session, I was talking about something more specific. There will be no reckoning.
Oh, why not?
It's a logical consequence of any void session. The battlefield never evolves, and therefore the more extensive war between Prospit and Durst never takes shape. It is only when the Prospidian king falls in battle that the reckoning can be initiated by the force of Durst. The meteors then rush to destroy the battlefield while Skya redirects them through defense portals for as long as it can. Thus, if there is no war, there is no reckoning, no meteors, and no imminent threat of failure. This is, of course, good news for Earth as well. During the reckoning, Sky redirects all incoming meteors to the only place it can, Earth. So it turns out that players who initiate a void session are not actually condemning their home planet to an apocalyptic wasteland after they leave. In the new instance of our universe, Earth is just fine. Sort of.
So, no meteors came at all? You're a meshy. So you mean by fucking up and having to scratch, we also sort of saved Earth in the process?
Again, sort of. And it's not that there were no meteors whatsoever, just that the vast majority of the destructive onslaught never showed up. But delivering the temple to the site of the forge is still integral to jump-starting the session. That meteor, however, could have just been propelled through a portal by any means, not just via the reckoning.
I see. What about the players themselves? They have to arrive on meteors too, didn't they? I guess the baby meteors were some exceptions too, right?
Yes, but they weren't flung through portals in their own session, nor will they be created there. They were created in our session and sent back through our portal, just like us. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why I said that. To understand what happened, it really helps to understand what exactly a scratch is. When John severely damaged the beat mesa on your planet and sent it off to Skya to release its temporal energy there, you could view it as a kind of request. We were asking Skya to change everything at a fundamental level, and we gave it the energy to do so. But Skya is a very passive entity, and it only knows and sees, but it never quite acts. When it is asked to change everything, there is only so much it has control over. In fact, it has control over exactly one thing: the defense portals. It can decide this to send important meteors to different points in time than originally planned, thus creating alternate realities, offshoots of promise rather than futility. And it turns out the most important meteors of all tend to be the ones delivering the young players to their planets. So all it has to do is change everything. It is tweak their destination times a bit. All internally prompted changes in post-scratch universe are decided entirely by the modest adjustment to the parameter. It's a very simple concept actually, yet the consequences are dramatic. It results in not only a hard reset for the session, but a partial reset for the universe too, due to the many casual entanglements between a session. and its originating universe.
What do you mean, tweak the destination times? Where did they get sent to?
A variety of different time periods. The simplest way to look is to the picture of the original destination of the two groups of four ecto babies and switch them.
What?
Through this is just a slight oversimplification. While it's roughly true, Skya had some peculiar whims this time. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're way in the future. I was like thinking they were like the future, but not like it's not by that much. Oh. While most landed in time periods corresponding with the original group, it seems that two of the new players arrived 4 centuries ahead of everyone else for some bizarre reason. Basically, the babies get split. Other versions of the universe in case you get that. Well, 400 years. I wonder how many specifically. Seems to the new for some bizarre reason. But they're still apparently able to communicate with their co-players through, I guess, some Trollian-like technology, and they're still able to establish game connections with the others. So this stands as an odd but not otherwise terribly significant detail.
So, is this alt universe a group of us and them? Which ones are the actual players?
I'll give you a hint. It isn't us.
Fuck. Why did I know that was gonna be the answer?
And to think that usually I'm the one accused of knowing the future.
I don't know. You're Meshy. I don't know if I'm ready to process the ramifications of this bullshit.
Boom, boom, boom. Winking. They gonna flirt? They gonna have fun? Oh my god. Uh, would you find it less disconcerting if the players were alternate versions of us?
Man, at least I'm used to dealing with alt Daves. I've been fucked deep in alt Daves before.
Ow.
It's a goddamn delight if you want to know the truth. But I don't even know what to think about.
What? Meeting a deceased figure of authority as a peer?
Let's not even get started about it, okay? Can we slow down this meteor, delay the meetup, maybe fight Jack a little while?
I honestly thought you would find the idea exciting. I know I'm looking forward to it. I need to like put glasses on my model. Maybe. If I put glasses on my model, I gotta change up the hair though. Be just the hair color? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Forward.
But your mom was just a nice alcoholic spinster who liked wizards, who you complained about for no reason. She wasn't anything like an untouchable master of irony who could replace the meat in your sandwich before it even occurred to you what the fuck you were chewing. Let me ask you this. Did your mom ever wiggle a puppet in your face, even once?
Not that I recall, but anecdotes like that just make me more curious to meet him personally.
Fine. Well, you can be on bro duty then. I'll be the ambassador to your mom. And And no, that wasn't actually meant to as the sick burn it sounded like.
She's your mom too, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be the ambassador to my mom then. You're a meshy. That sounds pretty stupid when I say it that way. Whatever. I'll be the fucking one man welcome wagon for the John and Jay teen old people, and also our mom. That's the plan. So when we finally see them, we can get our shit into formation like trained acrobats. Like I'll blow a whistle and we make a human pyramid. Got it? That way we can totally avoid anything awkward.
Do realize we've seen her already, right?
What? When?
Months ago, in a dream. She was floating along in Dirk's pajamas asleep.
Wait, that was her?
Yes.
Oh. Huh?
You're wondering why I didn't tell you.
No.
You're specifically wondering why I wasn't forthcoming with an answer to your questions at the time. Hey, who was that choice babe in the pajamas?
God fucking damn it.
We don't find it nostalgic at all. Retracing the steps of some of our Freudian semi-blunders in conversation past. Freudian.
No, what a load of shit. Stuff said between you and me before we knew we were related. We both know that was a lot of horseplay bull fuckery between, like smartass 10-year-olds or whatever. You can't seriously have taken any of that seriously. Don't ever do that. All these fucking mom traps and sister traps. What a joke. I hope Sky gets to have a good laugh over shit like this. Wait, I forgot. Sky doesn't laugh. It just sees and knows. It's like a huge blue perv that's mad jazzed for kid cess.
What are you people even talking about?
What, I gotta do the other eye?
Don't wink at her. Kanaya here's a pro tip. That wink meant Jack Dick. She's just being weird.
I feel as though this conversation has utterly outmaneuvered my constructive involvement. I'm going to go.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ollieing outie too. Got some shit to attend to after you. Boom. Boom. Whoa.
Car cat. That's rude. I guess.
Ah! Why does that always happen?
Everybody out of their goddamn way. I got a lab full of humans, a mouthful of yelling, and a tortured psychological profile full of totally hysterical emotions and unaired grievances at practically everybody. Carcat is broken, guy. You're a meshy. Carcat is broken, guys. Yeah, hold on. Okay, hold on. If I can settle down a tick, I should be able to make more sense shortly. Just one. Ugh.
Maybe you should lie down on the couch.
Fuck. Ugh. No. Dude, what is the matter with you? Wow, okay. That was a pretty terrible entrance. Anyway, where was I?
Fucking dude, touching his eye.
Don't know. But I was just leaving. Not so fast, Strider. This heavily concerns you. It concerns you exclusively, in fact. Where do you think you're going? You just stepped out to do a thing, which is not your business. Just stepping out to do a thing.
Sorry for that.
Like my inflamed, quaking gal sphincter, it's not. Tell me, are you by any chance going to have some company when you step out to do this thing? Notice the two heavily dramatized enclosure talons surrounding that word, which I am scornfully pantomiming with my own hands as presently being demonstrated. Oh. Come on, pick up the other hand. Pick up the other hand. Come on. You can do it. Oh,
It didn't do it. It's in fact it's just just creeping out right now. I tried.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, who would that be, may I ask? Well, probably the mayor. He's usually down for whatever. I'm not talking about the fucking mayor, and you fucking know it. You're a meshy. Hey, don't be saying shit about the mayor. The mayor rules. He's like my best fucking friend. He's not a mayor. He's the mayor of Fuckstick Junction, located smack dab in the middle of pretend ass nowhere. He's a mayor, you douche. His thing says mayor. It says mayo, and he wrote the R himself. He's at best a mayo. And who ever heard of a mayo? It's every bit as imaginary as his identity, as an elected official. No, you're a meshy. No, mayo is like grub sauce, but without grubs. Who the fuck ever heard of grub sauce without grubs? That's what it's made of. What's it made of then, genius? Like, I don't know. It's white and just sort of exists. You don't ask about mayo. That's not what you do with mayo. Isn't it funny how quickly your bullshit unravels when someone intelligent actually holds you accountable? You are fucking busted, Strider. You are busted about mayo, and you are busted about Terezi. Haha, you are pathetic. This is why you all stormed in here out of breath. What, did you actually sprint all the way across the meter to tell me this? What I do with my legs and how fast I move them is my business, you shit. Yeah, and what I do with mine is mine. Watch me make them make me leave. I said stay your ass put. We're talking here. Dude, don't touch my cape. Huh? What? I can't believe I seriously just said, dude, don't touch my cape to somebody who was serious about it. Bum.
Damn, she's still on her ass.
Look. Look. I'm nowhere near your precious stupid cape. Just listen. Before you go off to snog Terezi in your idiotic little village of nutrition cylinders, hear me out. Man, you are overblowing this. But I don't think I am. Yeah, you are. You have some idea about us or what we're getting up to. So, we've done a few things together to pass the time, so what? I don't even think you could call them dates or anything. What the fuck would even qualify as a date on this gross dark meteor? Dave, can we cut the shit? I am not an imbecile. You are both plainly tipping into flush territory, irrespective of environmental factors or whatever lame condition it is humans believe to be optimal for pursuing a mate spreadship. Anyone can see that. It's the shittiest kept secret on this meteor. Probably even the fucking mayor gets it, and let's face it, he's a little slow. Do you really think you could pull the wool beast material over the eyes of a hardened veteran of romantic studies? We have one of those. You're a meshy. We have one of those. I have seen thousands of troll romance films, each dealing with topics far more subtle and complex than your pedestrian human mind could ever grasp. And in case you've forgotten, I've already watched hundreds of your more primitive but moderately entertaining romance films. Remember how I downloaded a fuck ton of them after discovering your species? I am a curious man, Dave. You could learn from me. Yeah, I remember. Haven't you only watched a bunch of shitty Dane Cook movies on infinite loop since we left? You're seriously exaggerating, but yes, I have sampled his work. Dude, you know you're only pretending to be a huge fan of his bullshit to piss me off. Again, look how self-absorbed you're being. I happen to think he has a brilliant comedic mind for a human. It turns out that exact sentence is one of my weaknesses. Is my one weakness. You win, bro. You got your girl back. Okay. Oh, shut up. I am not here to debate you on the finer points of cinema or to get my girl back. How desperate do you think I am? I am actually here to do the opposite. I wanted to tell you I'm okay with it. Oh, okay then. But just listen and try to keep an open mind. I know that's hard for you. Here, please take a look at this. Boom. Okay.
They say the perfect book doesn't exist. I don't know if I agree with that statement. I think they may be wrong. I think they may be correct.
You're a meshy. Oh no. What the hot mess of fresh fuck am I looking at? It's an Alternian romance novel. Now look, I'm not vouching for this particular piece of literature. It's actually pretty trashy, and if you're interested, I could recommend much better things to you. It's just this one illustrates the concept very clearly.
This book is absolutely not for kids 15.
What concept? It's a pretty typical case of quadrant vacillation as applied to an overlapping group of romantic pairings. You lost me at quadrant. For future reference, that word has always let me know it's time to check out of a sentence. Will you pipe down and just hear me out? It's really simple. Think of it as being similar to one of your primitive human love triangles, though this is a quadrangle.
Oh, quadrangle. Vacillation. Trolls can have any kind of literature. Who's gonna stop them? A doglicious? Ah. Oh, quadrangle. That's why that was mentioned before. Okay.
Um, those are much more common in our society and entertainments, and 4 is pretty much the minimum value for love, hates, and drangles. And you're meshy and drangles, god damn it. Now here's what actually is going on with this group of characters, and pay attention. Hey. Oh, hey, look at me. My eyes over here. Good. See the two heroes in the middle partaking in their flushed embrace. Pretty much your typical low blood red drum pairing. Their dynamic is the grub loaf and tuber paste of the overall arc. But what we have here, there are some nefarious high bloods in the picture too. This is where it gets interesting. The guy on the left is an old caligenous flame from the male low blood's past and has re-entered the picture again. Nothing out of the ordinary. He can continue his court, mateship, matesprit, and kismesis without conflict. It is perfectly am,
amicable, amicable arrangement that everyone's totally down with. Right.
You're a meshy. What is that huge beefcake troll even doing? Is he grinding against the little dude's shoulder? What is even going on? What the fuck? Why the fuck is he nude? No questions yet. So that's all fine. Pretty boilerplate conditions for unfolding rom drama. But there's a twist. The male high blood and low blood start to have flushed feelings for one another. And this results in some red infidelity between the low blood pair. Obviously, this is where the fireworks start going off. The red feelings between the low bloods turn to black, and thus begins what is referred to as a quadrant vacillation. Meanwhile, the two males are also vacillating between red and black because you don't just let go of a rivalry so easily. What is going on with the other chick? All grabbing the other one down there in the corner. Yeah, well, it gets even more complicated than that. Probably more than needed for the sake of making the point. In the heat of their vacillation, during an especially black phase, the low blood female waxes red for a notorious and especially brutal high blood female. So they have their thing on the side, but even that starts vacillating too because the original pair just Just keep spitting like a top. We don't need to get bogged in the quadrangle dynamic, though. And for our purpose, the fourth party is just a distraction. Our purpose? The fuck is our purpose? The thing is, vacillation always adds a lot of drama to everything, but that doesn't mean it can't be viable. It can totally work, and everyone can be reasonable about it. It really just comes down to a matter of sensible scheduling. You must be out of your fucking mind if you think I want to know where you're going with this. Dave, please, just read the book, okay? It's all in the book. Oh.
Damn. Damn, Rose. Fucking pervy. Pervy ass girl. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. I am. Ha. But no, seriously though. Rose knows what she like. Fuck. He's no.
You're a meshy. I'm not reading all that shit. I can't even read your stupid troll language. Why would you think I can? I think you should reconsider. I can translate for you. I'll read the whole damn thing aloud if you want. Seriously, it could really expand your limited human think pan on stuff. There's a lot here that's applicable to our situation. There is nothing even slightly applicable about any of that bullshit to our situation. Don't be dense. Of course there is. Terezi and I have been on the verge of vacillating like this for a long time. It's about time we killed the suspense and just acknowledged it. You and she seem bent on developing something in the flush quadrant, and like I said, I'm fine with that. If we can just get our shit straightened out, we can be like the vacillating pairs that alternate between red and black, but in a way that's complementary with each other's patterns. Oh my god, why is this happening? Like, well, she and I are black, you and she are red. But then, when she and I are red, you and she, I don't know. I don't know if humans really are capable of black feelings. I guess that's up to you. Maybe you can just sit those periods out. Like, take a break, you know. You've completely lost it, dude. I can't believe for a fucking second this is reasonable shit to propose, even on Troll World. You just totally snapped. Snapped? Like a fucking fox? This makes perfect sense. Like I said, it's just a matter of responsible scheduling. Here, let me show you. I need some paper. Where's some paper?
I'm gonna get this whole ass diagram. Car cat's alright. Car cat's alright. I gotta start using my I gotta start like using my I gotta start doing this stuff more. Maybe I gotta like fix how these look. These look kind of wonky. Actually, wait, what does that one look like? Curious. Wait, hold on. I gotta look at myself. Yeah. Oh, how long do you think someone tries to write a book Carcat has? I'm sure it already exists till now. Oh, it's this part. Be cool if that existed. Oh. Bum. Bada bum. Oh. Look, it's perfectly simple. Hang on while I draw the guideline. You're a meshy. Oh no. No, you are not making another shipping grid, dude. It's not a shipping grid. There's some rows and columns for a schedule. It's a grid. You're drawing a goddamn grid. I'm not letting you draw a grid for this stupid shit. Come on, look here. These are the days of the week. And
Then we each have rows for those days, and we can draw a heart or a spade for any given day. That way we know what's up in advance and avoid unpleasant conflicts. Put the fucking pen down. No. I want it. I want the grid. Dave, you're fucking this up. Hey, cut it out. Don't touch me. Do not draw a shipping grid. Do not do it. It's not a shipping grid, you obtuse fuck. This is fucked up. Put it down. No. You are not drawing a grid to organize our goddamn dating lives. That is some straight up crackpot motherfucking noise I will not abide. Fuck you, let me draw. Stop drawing the shipping grid. This is not a shipping grid. This is not a shipping. This is not shipping, you heinous tool. This is common sense. You will not draw anything that even remotely resembles a grid. Boom. Fuck. Do not draw an arrangement of squares or otherwise interlocking polygons. Let's go. You're a meshy. You will not draw a spreadsheet for the purpose of allocating time spent with a mutual girlfriend. You horse ass. You horse's ass. Ah. That is exactly the shit I do not want to see. Look, I just drew a square. You ready to see a lot more of those? No? Stop. Do not draw any additional squares. Do not draw any quadrilaterals or trapezoids or rectangles or fucking endrangles. And especially as fuck not any goddamn rhombuses. I do not want to see your lines making any right angles. Do you understand? In my mind's eye, I am picturing a beautiful lattice of lines and compartments interlocking with sublime precision at 90-degree angles. I imagine this modular reticulation as an elegant vessel, if you will, for the grand synthesis of our shared shipping dreams. No, that is the perfect example of what you shouldn't be drawing. Yes, no, fuck, yes. Oh, look, another square, sort of, kind of wobbly. It'll have to do. No, fuck you. Wait, I think it's coming. Here it comes, my first ship. It's going in the square. Put the goddamn pen down, you piece of shit. Hell no. Yes. What is your problem? Ow, fuck. Fucking. How long is this going on for? This is so sick. Does she even know you're doing this? Doing what? Splitting up her time in a grid for your stupid rotating hate date plan. The two kings of Yap. Huh. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She will soon enough. What a presumptuous sack of shit. Put the pen down. No, I'm drawing. The two knights. Oh, yeah. Step away from your dumb, ugly scribble grid. Step away from your dumb, ugly scribble grid. Get lost. You're messing up Rose's book. Yeah, I agree, Dave. Terezi should be in this conversation. You smell bad. Don't talk to me about rank smells. You are the fucking big man of smelling bad. You dominate the paint with your stonk. My luscious brought things home that smelled more appealing than you. Important fact, 100% of what he brought home was either a dead animal or literal feces. Oh well. Oh yeah, well that check. Oh yeah, well check it out. You smell like if someone took a dump on a butt. How can she stand you with her sensitive nose? Have you ever even washed that ridiculous outfit? They're magic fucking pajamas. They say like perma clean or something. They're enchanted and comfy as fuck. Give me the pen. No, it's mine. I'm keeping it on principle. How long to the 9x9 cube of ships? Yeah. Fucking dick. I guess if there's drawing, you gotta draw a dick. That's a given. That's a given.
what do they call it? It's like you make dicks per oh minutes per dick per minutes. No, that sounds wrong. I'll It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant right now. It's irrelevant right now. Carcat, you're a meshy Carcat. Whoa, man, what are you doing? Why are you trying all these human dicks? How do you even know what they look like? Have you been watching? I'm not drawing those. You're making me draw them. Stop that. No way. This book is now like our fight field Ouija board of cock. Stop. Don't. No. Fuck. Okay, no. You drew that one. You drew that one. Don't pretend you didn't. Are you sure, man? That's the spooky thing about penis Ouija. You can never be sure who did the dicks. Was it you or me, or maybe a ghost? Fuck, let me go. Give me the pen. No, yes, no, yes. Fine, take it. No, what? We're still trying. Let go. TTP. Oh, time to penis. Okay. TTP, thank you, thank you. That's actually what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding? This is a fucking masterpiece. We have to see this through. I'm trying to let go of the stupid pen, but you won't let me. We are in the shit now. We are motherfucking entrenched in this bitch. You crazy fuck. We're running out of room, Rose. Can you turn the page for us? Fuck. Uh. They're a good duo. Yeah, they're a really good duo. This altercation is becoming uncomfortably physical. Get the fuck away from me. What are you talking about? You know what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about. Shut up and draw. Shut up and draw another penis. You don't even understand the social implications of all this hostile touching and grabbing, do you? I don't feel that way about you, Strider. Just step off. Yeah, he only feels that way for Terezi and John Egbert. Come on. And Gamzee. Sorry, and Gamzee. They're gonna become more than pale ship. I know it. Come on. Um, bonk, 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 bonk. Have interesting color choice. Fuck. You're a meshy man. If you want to look at this that way, then that's your business. This is just an old fashioned beatdown. Where I'm from, deal with it. Yeah. Why don't you, old fashioned, go fuck yourself? Stop biting my cape. Fuck. Do. Put on the table. Shit. That's a crazy position. Damn, Kanaya's ways are coming to her. She was genuinely just meant for this role. You know what? Maybe Rose and Kanaya is too much for Kanaya to handle. Uh it's just never going to be. Uh she needs to be the third one of every one of these. Uh Struggle. Oh no. That was the pen. Oh, got him. He's wrapped up in it. Are you serious? Dude, unreal. You're like a Cape magnet. Ever again. I think she's refusing to be an us. And she seems to be drawn towards it though. Hold still. Hard. opposed it. He's not opposed to it though, to being gay towards anybody. He can't resist it though. It's in her nature, I guess. Damn. Oh. Suplex. Booyah. Carcat's a fucking kind of a bitch a little bit. He told me he didn't do the. He told me specifically he didn't do this part. Okay. Bum ba dun da da dun dun dun. Everybody, stop what you're doing immediately. Whatever it might be, another dream bubble is approaching rapidly. Everyone, man your stations. By which I mean, go about your business as usual, I guess. Unless you want to meet me up here and check it out. Over. Treasure's so good. So cool. Oh, shit. Oh. What time are we on the stream? You're an hour 44 in. Okay, maybe we just finished this one if they're about the same length. Boom. Ghostbusters 2, the MMORPG. Log in, new account. Yes, I remember this from John's bedroom. Right? This was one of the ones from his bedroom, right? Nail poster 8K. I'll try to check. I guess. Wait, I actually can't remember when we look at that. I'm so surprised at some of the kind that we've seen so far. I do like that Santa kind was a thing. I was like waiting for that one. Boom, 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 boom. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. No way I didn't pass it by now. Oh, here's the book. Yeah, it must have been before this. I passed it. I must have passed it. I way past it. Thank you for looking at me being an idiot. In fact, I just learned today on Wikipedia John's dead. His uses. That's fun. Oh, I gotta pull out one of my boys' recordings now. For his favorite character in the Homestuck. He just loves this character. How loud is it?
John, I
line up audio.
I really think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
No way, this game rules. I just never gave it much playing time before because, well, I guess I always had better things to do.
Oh wait, you can see me plug my nose now.
That's sort of my point. Where did you even get this?
Years ago, I found it in a store on the bargain rack. It was only $1. Isn't that awesome?
Neck. Oh, I don't understand. Dude, this is kind of dope, actually. Wait. This is fucking amazing, actually. Wait. Oh my god. Hussie's done it. Oh my, this is my favorite fucking, I guess I'm gonna call it Chekhov's gun. Dude, this is fucking cool, man. Makes me want to, wait. When did this game come out? Ghostbusters for the Xbox 360 came out in 2009. Wait, are these the wait? Are these the models from this game? Are these models? I need like a better image. Like, yeah. I just want to know if it's like the models that they use, if it's from this game. Oh, I chose the darkest level. I need to see the other side of the pack, I guess. Or no. Flip. Maybe. That's like the. I guess if you're making up the same character though, right? It would look very similar. Huh. Uh, and obviously they can't use Ghostbusters in the cartoon. Yeah. Uh, oh, Ghostbusters for the Xbox 360. I think they made a remake of this one. This is actually really good. It's actually a good Ghostbusters game. Very fun. One of those games where when you destroy shit, you get money for it. You win. Like you don't have to like you want to break stuff, right? Like in like Zelda, right? When people were breaking pots and cutting grass, they had to like add everything, right? Oh. Ah.
I don't really think this is my kind of game, but I will play it with you today because it is technically your birthday.
Yes, you won't be disappointed.
How many people did you get to play this?
I don't know. I only showed it to a few people, but I guess hundreds are playing it now. Nobody's very good at it though. I keep trying to tell the salamanders and chess guys not to cross the streams, but they keep crossing the streams. Just because, just between you and me, I think a lot of them aren't very bright.
Why can't you cross the streams?
Oh my god, Jade. Jade. Oh, my arms are messing up bad. Oh my god. Jade. Not you. Thought you were better than this, Jade. Ah.
Jade, please. It is just something you can't do when you're a Ghostbuster because it spells big trouble. Everyone knows that.
Duh.
There he is. Yeah. This is the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, no different. Her grandpa left her no movies. Wow. Well, she had the internet, so come on. And she's friend with John. Like, I mean, like, come on. Yeah, come on. Can you imagine being friends with John and not watching Ghostbusters? Like, come on. Come on.
You should hurry up and make a character already so we can get started.
I'm working on it. There are so many options. What kind of Ghostbuster should I make?
Jay doesn't seem the type to pirate. Huh? I don't know. I feel like she's the type to pirate. Like she lives on an island. I mean, she has to pirate things. Like, come on. Well, either way, she has the means to get things even. Like, how'd she get all this? Look. She even has this poster. We get a close up of this one? Open the gift. Look. Green slime ghost. People are something. Ah. Be better, Jade. But fair. I think Johnson's that fair. Yeah. You're probably right, actually. Yeah.
But come on, come on. Just any old Ghostbuster, as long as he looks awesome and like me, he means business. I will begin organizing our squad.
What do you have to do?
Well, first we need to buy an old abandoned fire station to use as a headquarters. Luckily, half the city is composed of abandoned fire stations that are for sale. This game is actually really stupid in a lot of ways now that I think about it.
Should have torrented Ghost. Yes.
No.
Hey, shut up. Take it back. It is a great in every way. Oh,
Yeah.
Sure, John. Whatever you say.
okay. Now I have to find us a mission. Got to hire a sassy secretary just to have to pursue this extensive palette of sarcastic red-headed ladies. Okay, here is a good one. Then we wait for a phone call. This can take anywhere from 10 seconds to several hours.
Are you serious?
But that's fine. There are lots to do with the station to kill time, like talk to Slimer and get slimed by Slimer. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all there is to do.
What about that fire pole there? Can't you go down the fire pole?
The fire pole is strictly decorative.
Huh.
Are you almost finished making your character?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm pretty happy with him.
Fucking Harley. That's a furry, I guess, right?
Jane, that is absolutely the shittiest Ghostbuster I have ever seen.
No way.
Yes, it is so. Yes, way.
Jade the dog, yes.
He's adorable. What are you even talking about?
Jane, I thought you were going to take this game seriously. This is not a serious Ghostbuster. No ghost could possibly fear that thing.
I don't want ghosts to be afraid of him. I want to make friends with some ghosts, if at all possible.
It is not possible. Ghosts are known to be cruel and mischievous. They will not want to befriend your foxman. They only want to cover him in slime and then fly away. I really think you should consider redesigning him.
Nope, I'm keeping him.
Okay, well if you want to turn our squad into a fucking joke, then that's your business.
Shut up, or I'll give him a pink jumpsuit.
But seriously, those head swap options are for such noobs. I feel it's only fair to warn you.
I think I will manage to survive the embarrassment in front of a bunch of salamanders and crocodiles.
Okay, fine. Get a pass, but only because you yourself are a furry.
Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
Is someone messaging you through the game? Who is it? Damn it, Jade.
It's Dave Sprite. He's playing too.
Oh. Oh. Don't tell him any of our strategies. He's the enemy.
We have strategies?
Okay. First, tell him we have strategies, and then don't tell him. Oh god, what is it now?
Did you know Dave Sprite is a funny guy?
Meh. He's alright, I guess. I I give most of his jokes a passing grade. Sometimes a high as a solid B plus.
What about turtles and iguanas? Everyone forgot about them. I guess turtles might not play a game because slow.
I just told him you said that.
That's fine. He and I keep no secrets.
Dave Sprite says to tell you you're basically welcome for being born 14 years ago and 1 year ago, you ungrateful douche.
Oh, like him taking credit for my existence isn't so old by now. Hey Jane, why do you still call him Dave Sprite?
Because he is Dave Sprite?
I just call him Dave. Isn't that easier? I mean, he is Dave after all, right?
Well, yeah, but he's kind of different from Dave.
Psh, he is so not different. Dude is just a magical orange Dave with wings, and also says "ka" sometimes.
I know, but there are other differences.
Huh. 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 How about him?
Like what?
Oh wait, I have like a fun idea I want to try out. Wait, I gotta write this down. Wait, wait. Okay, I gotta write this down. Ba-da-dum-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Dave, right, XJ, real. Oh, damn, I didn't know Dave was a furry like that. Or Dave Sprite, I guess.
Like what?
It's hard to explain. Just some slight differences in personality, I guess.
He still raps sometimes.
Yes. So?
I just thought I would mention that.
Okay, I will admit I can't really tell if his rapping style has changed.
Trust me, it hasn't.
I don't know if the differences are because he is a sprite or because he lived for a while in a different timeline.
Well, weren't you a sprite before? How different did you feel then?
I wasn't a sprite. My dead dream self was a sprite. And then I kind of merged with her when I became a god tier.
Oh,
I guess
oh
it's
no.
more like I'm still the me.
Oh, I messed up.
Alright. So half of you was a sprite?
I always was, but inherited some of her memories. But they are pretty vague.
Do you remember what it was like being Jane Sprite?
I remember being dead for a long time and making friends. Mostly trolls.
Oh, really? Which ones?
None that we know of now, that I can remember at least. They feel like such distant memories, like they were barely real.
Huh. I have to admit, I am a little disappointed in the dream bubble thing. By the way, you were describing it, I really thought we would dream about them on the strip more often.
Yeah, me too. Maybe it's something about this place we're traveling through?
I don't know.
When was the last time you visited one in your sleep?
Man, that was weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
And then when I do dream about them, it's just kind of weird. Either I'm alone in my own memory, talking to figments of my imagination, or I dream of someone we know, like a troll we have talked to, and I get excited. But then it turns out they don't know who I am. It's like a version of them that died before they ever even knew us. And it's just kind of awkward.
Yep.
And I still haven't seen Dave or Rose at all.
Yif, yif. uh, Yif. Fucking Jade Yifs? No, I'm not saying that actually. Never mind. Damn, why I said that. This will never come up again. Like, ah. Bum, bop, bum.
Have you?
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not going to happen. I wonder if we're just not sleeping at the same time.
I don't think that's it. For one thing, considering where we are, I don't think there's such a thing as the same time for us.
That's true. Do you think the afterlife is just fucking with us, Jade?
Maybe, but it's probably more like the way it used to be with the clouds in Skya. They didn't always show you things, but when they did, they were selective about what they would let you see. Like, they would make sure you saw whatever you needed to see to make sure things would go the right way. I always thought I knew so much, but in retrospect, they gave me only a tiny glimpse of the big picture.
That is so infuriating.
I guess. It never felt that way when all I was doing was looking up at some clouds. I was just happy to see whatever was there. But I guess it's different in a situation like this, when you miss your friends and you kind of wish the dream bubbles would play along.
Well, yeah. Oh well. I guess it's only 2 more years.
Apparently, there's a Jade page where she had a certain furry related website open once. Oh. That I've seen? That I wonder if, damn, okay. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Oh, okay. We go through the entire story now. Oh wait. Look, it's the blue women. There they are. How long would it take me to go through the entire story like this? Oh. Maybe it's a plant to lie to us. Oh. I love the intermission. I love these guys. Okay, back to the story. I might start clicking again in a later. Oh shit. This game looks. This game would have been so dope. Last MMO I played. uh, uh, sorry, I'm thinking of the last MMO I played. It was kind of dumb. But yeah.
What do you think they will be like then? Do you think Karkat will have driven them all insane?
I've seen the page, but no idea which one. Hmm.
Probably.
Or maybe they will all be better friends with each other than they are with us.
Hmm. Well, look at it this way. By the end of our trip, will you be better friends with a bunch of salamanders than you are with Rose and Dave?
I don't know. There are pretty charming salamanders on this ship.
That is true.
Damn, kind of like kind of disrespecting my boy Cardcat a little bit in Terezi with that statement. To be real,
But you know what I mean. Things have a way of changing. Like, have you thought at all what it's going to be like when you see Dave again? I mean, after the way things are going with you and Dave, Sprite?
What do you mean the way things are going?
Jane, please.
What?
bitch, please.
Huh. You are not fooling anyone with your quay shenanigans.
What has he been telling you?
Nothing. Do you really think he would talk about any of that with me? There are just some obvious conclusions as a guy is going to make about stuff.
Well, I guess I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't.
Hmm. All right, fair enough.
What do you think he would think about that?
Huh?
The other Dave. I mean, hypothetically.
Uh-huh. So you have thought about it.
I'm only wondering because you brought it up.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Then what do you think?
I have no idea. We'll probably never find out one way or the other regardless.
Maybe. Well, what about you, John?
What about me even?
Remember how you told me how Carcat kept sort of trying to set you up with Rose?
Yes?
You told me this on more than one occasion, if I recall.
What is your point?
Well, I've kind of wondered to myself if you kept bringing that up because on some level you wanted that to be true.
Oh man. Jane, listen. At this point, I could not give less of a rat's ass about romantic stuff. I would rather just play some games and chill out for several years on this magical flying boat. Is that too much to ask?
Not at all. That is perfectly fine.
When I catch up with our buddies, I'm sure I'm sure I will give Rose a nice friendly hug. Oh.
Ah.
Whereas I will offer Dave a tender bro embrace and shove Karkat down a flight of friendship stairs. But that is it. It's all very complicated and bothersome, Jane.
What?
You know, matters of the heart. Okay, you may laugh at my choice of words, but it is true. It's really befuddling and distracting when you are on a major quest to make universes out of frogs who even need it.
I guess you have a point.
Like, you remember that troll girl who was sort of into me?
Hmm?
Well, okay. That seemed like a pretty big deal at the time. It also seemed like she liked me. But also, she was probably insane. Like, I mean, in a trollish, murderous kind of way.
Yikes.
But craziness notwithstanding, I didn't really know what to think. I guess I thought she was cool at the time. I honestly kind of flummoxed about it. But the point is, when all was said and done, that was just some stuff that happened over one day, which was a whole year ago already. I barely even remember what we talked about by the time we met up. He probably won't give a shit about me at all, which, let's face it, is probably for the best.
Hmm.
I think we make things more meaningful in our head when they're happening than they really are. Like, realistically, there were probably a lot of things that went on that day that didn't mean that much. Like, remember how you said you thought Karkat was getting this silly angry crush on you?
That was just my hunch.
Yeah. I mean, do you really think after 3 years he's still going to have the rage hots for you?
I sincerely doubt it. At least, I hope not.
I don't think he I don't think even he is that crazy. Anyway, my point is, who even cares about all that? Romance and dating are dumb and boring. We are legendary heroes and we have bigger fish to fry, like that smug badass over there on the horizon. He sure looks pleased with himself. Just look at him. He thinks he is the undisputed king of that mountain or something.
That is so outrageous.
Follow me so we can seize the high ground against this hideous ocean-dwelling marshmallow man and steal all of his treasure.
After you.
Oh, why is he so fucking pissed, Jade? Ahem. Ahem.
Jasper, holy shit, another cake? But there are still all these others we haven't touched. Dana is really making a storm today.
Johnska's dead. R.I.P. Spider Breath. Sometimes the perfect things are never meant to be. Ahem. Meow. Oh, it's because she's a fucking dog.
Grrr.
Jaspers, well, what are you doing?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Jaspers, no, it's fine if you want to sing me the happy birthday song, but for the love of God, don't meow it. You're going to rile her up.
Makes sense story wise, but R.I.P. Second Bishop. Second best time. Yeah, you're right. Terezi Vriska was better. Meow, 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 meow. John.
Grrr.
No, Jane, come on. Please settle down.
I can't help it. Grrr. Damn it. I'm really not mad at him, I swear.
Meow, 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 meow.
Woof.
Oh my God.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yes.
Bum. Fucking killed him. Knocked him out cold. Oh, I actually did, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Is he gonna see my gal Vriska? Other girl who kind of looks like Vriska? Or is he gonna do like darkness and blackness, emptiness? Oh, that's a foot. It looks like Vriska's shoe foot. Should I say that? That feels wrong. No, Rose's? No, Roxy's. Oh, wait. That has to be Roxy, right? Just sleeping? I guess it could be any different from Durst, right? Theory, I guess. Could even be Dave. Or, what's his face? Dirk and then Bubba. Damn. John ain't built like that. Okay, yeah, it was. Oh. Here we go. Damn. Damn, John was a fan of that getting stepped on, I guess. Oh, it's Mina. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Hey, hey, God, dear boy. What are you doing there, blue boy? Hey, I'm talking to you.
No.
Yes, you. The dork in the pajamas. Okay, the other dork in pajamas. Be all a pajama party up in here today.
Hey, which troll are you?
Which troll am I? I'm the best troll, dummy. Get away from her. She is mine.
Uh,
I've been hunting her for a whale now.
for a whale. What does that mean?
It's a fish pun. Saying fish puns is obviously kind of this thing I do. Stupid, get with the program.
Okay, I thought it sounded kind of fishy.
Oh, that's a good one. Now beat it.
You must be the sea troll. I heard about you. I'm pretty sure she was never, but we never talked. Have you by any chance seen Risco around or Karkat?
Who the fuck are they?
They're my goat. At least one of them.
Yes.
Oh wait. I hit the wrong button. Oh.
Your troll friends?
What? What? No friend of mine. I've never heard of them. Do you see this golden ponytail here?
Yes.
I was gonna use it to poke holes in that girl over and there and see what happens. So clam scary.
Oh no, why would you do that?
For the hell of it.
Oh, what?
Hell of it. Okay, that one wasn't that awesome. I thought I told you to clam scary.
I'm not sure what clam scray means either. You mean go away?
Holy mother glubbing mackerel. You are a fucking idiot. Well, if you're not gonna go, maybe you can at least tell me something.
What?
This is the afterlife, isn't it? Which means I'm dead, right?
Yes, well, it's a dream bubble, so yeah. You are probably a ghost.
I knew it. Yes.
You're excited to be dead?
Excited. Now that you mention it, yes, I am pretty flippin' excited
Why?
because it means my plan worked.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm genuinely an idiot, but I ain't gonna say what I actually. Wait. I mean, you can probably figure it out by now.
What plan?
Why the hell would I tell a honest Dirk like you something like that?
And I don't know. Just curious about your spooky ghost plan is all.
I'm curious about why a couple of freaks like you were sent to welcome me to hell. What are you, demon? What are you, demon or something? Pretty lame demons, if you ask me. Way too funny or stupid.
No, we're humans, by which I mean aliens, I guess.
So, like, you're a dead alien, huh? Ever heard of an alien ghost?
I know, right? That's what I think sometimes. It's strange. It's strange combination of sci-fi things. Like alien stuff is all about science, right? At least it's not in well, at least it is in movies. Aliens love science, but then ghosts have nothing to do with science. They belong in the supernatural realms, which have more to do with religion, I guess, or about a lot of hocus pocus and superstition, maybe even magic. Science really rarely enters the equation unless it's something awful like Ghostbusters, which makes ghosts and stuff all about science. Even though the ghost scene, science is obviously a bunch of total nonsense. I guess Contact mixes aliens and ghosts because Jodie Foster saw her dead dad in outer space, but then that was probably just a science projection from an alien to make her feel less sad about her dead dad, and not a real ghost or anything. I guess the list is that science and aliens teach us that ghosts and religion are fake, Although it turns out that ghosts and aliens are actually real. So many science religions have been lying to us all along.
Nerd.
Um, yeah, sorry.
So the girl, she likes your mates. She's like your mate spirit or whatever.
What? No, I don't even know her. I kind of thought you knew her, knew who she was.
Don't know who she is, but I know what she is. She's done.
Huh?
Ever done any baking, nerd?
Yep, a little.
Then you know exactly what you do with something that's done. You stick a fork in it. Oh. Oh, shit. See?
Catch it, John? No.
Oh.
No!
Better think fast, suckerfish.
Stoozy, mystery girl, look out!
She's so happy, dude. She's just like jolly. God. Roxy's so cool. Oh. Interesting. Now he goes to super death place. Super bubble? Yes. um
You're a meshy. What was that, John? Yeah, I think it is. What the hell is going on? Oh shit. John, watch out. Well, fuck. Look like he's still an idiot.
some things never change. He don't go to super death. Well, maybe. Oh. Oh my. Guess these are just a given. 22. Ah. Oof. Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Man, fuck this. It's a real pain in the ass typing out long, victorious laughs with only one hand, you know. Gonna have to patch this thing up somehow. Maybe I'll pay a visit to my neighbor a little later. Getting an arm fixed nearly out ought to be worth enduring that stench. Ah, yeah. Sick burn from out of nowhere. Take that, Zahak. Haha, neighbor. I can't believe I only thought of that now. I bet he'll get a kick out of that. I bet you
won't even. Ugh. Oh, this is kind of weird.
I bet you. I bet you even more. He won't laugh, though. What a boring piece of shit. You know, you would think it's funny, though, right, Terezi? Man, I sure am glad this little feud of ours is basically over. We're totally even. Now we can just go back to being friends and things will be great. Haha. You won't believe this, but it only occurred to me now that you won't be able to read this. Even if you somehow manage to stumble back to your hive. You're blind now. Whoops. It would be a real shame if we couldn't hurry and bury the hatchet and be great friends again because of a stupid bullshit reason like that.
Oh. Damn. Fucking more aggressive than I remember, I guess. Damn. Still my goat though. Still my goat. Oh. Strong lady. I guess it is just like the memory, I guess. Huh? Memory.
Oh, I know. Maybe I'll mind jack some random chump and send him to your hive so he can read my messages to you out loud. What a perfect solution. He can be your assisted living slave. I would have had a perfect candid all lined up. All lined, but recently lost the use of his legs, unfortunately.
Oh well, I'll just roll with the punches like I always do and find someone else. Just say the word, and I'll make him do whatever you want. Read my awesome notes to you, hang some more plush dragons from your tree, pre-chew your food. Well, maybe not pre-chew it, since I didn't exactly knock your teeth out, did I? Maybe more like pre-look at your food. Make sure there aren't bugs in it. Are See, isn't it great when we're helping each other out instead of maiming each other repeatedly? This is how it should be between scourge sisters. All the maiming and backstabbing should be saved for the friends and foes who get in our way, don't you think? Hey, what do you want to do for our next campaign by BTW? We can take the next one easy. I'll try to think of something better suited for your new disability. I mean, I already pretty much nixed anything involving stairs because of Tavros. Lol. Ain't no one can say I am not willing to meet people halfway. Way. Been a while since we've seen the beauty of her text. Beauty. Fuck. I'm losing a lot of blood here. I think it seems I have a ton of the stuff. We high bloods are made of some pretty tough shit. What a fucking mess, though. Not really looking forward to cleaning this up. I've got to say, your prank was pretty good. Still not sure how you pulled it off. Pretty inconvenient, though. Teresa's bleeding from her eyes. I've got to say, your prank was pretty good. Still not sure how you pulled it off. Pretty inconvenient, though. It's too bad. You're not going to get to read this for a while, if ever. We could be bonding over the great pranks we just pulled on each other. Oh well, I guess I'll take off before I drop dead like some kind of loser. You never get to hear from me again. I see you around. So Dressy's bleeding from her eyes. She's just, is she bleeding or is she just, crying thicker, Fuck. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot what a completely crazy bitch you were. Hey now, what kind of attitude is that to bring into this memory? Oh yeah, sorry. Easy there, don't need to waste good remorse on such a trivial exchange. I'm only reminding you that if you bring too much baggage from the past into the memory, it is doubtful your experience will be either therapeutic or cathartic. What? You were the one who invoked this memory after all. Isn't this why you are here? Is it not what you have been hoping for to fretting you and fretting you may find since your journey began? As a chance you say you are sorry. Mariska, you sound really different. What happened to you out here? Sorry for the ruse, though it isn't as far from the truth as it possibly could be. I am not who you think I am. Oh. Oh? I of course needed to visit you through a memory, and interestingly, this is the only one you gave me. No ill will or upsetting hijinks were intended. Who are you? Oh. Arania. 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 Okay, and I am your friend's ancestor. In fact, I am yours too, in a way. Really, really. Yes, though not quite how you are picturing. She had an ancestor whom she was aware of, and technically that is who I am. That is to say, she is who I would have become on your world had I arrived in her place. Alas, I did not. She was a figure in your history who preceded you by thousands of solar sweeps, whereas I precede you, precede your entire civilization by billions. I don't get it. Oh, same panel. Yeah. I know my girl Briska too well, I guess. No. Oh. That's okay. There's yeah, this is baby Fang. Is it baby Mind Fang or is it different? Right? They just said like she's different, right? Yeah. Yeah. Boom. 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 AKA you called it getting stream. Well, that's what they said. Yeah. Are they gonna kiss now? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for that one. Um. Uh. That's okay. There's plenty of time to sort it all out. Uh. So she good. So she good for Ska then? Oh yeah, because it's from the other timeline, I guess. Uh, I've been keeping an eye on you all for quite a while. Your whole planet, actually. And it was very interesting this time around, to say the least. It even had a different name, Alternia. How heavy handed can you get? The man responsible was a bit of a wise guy. He rewrote everything. He had a knack for overzealous storytelling, which is a harmless enough habit usually. I'm guilty of it myself sometimes. But it probably exists. But it is not so harmless when you're the perpetrator is an omniscient and omnipotent. Omniscient? You mean Mr. Milkshake? That's right. But he's dead now, and his story is over. The book on our universe is closed, both for my instance and yours. This being the case, I thought it was the right time to introduce myself. The combined work of my group and yours is unfinished, and the outcome has not been assured. The true ultimate reward has yet to be achieved. No safe haven has been created that is free from the devastation caused by Mr. Milkshake's grand deception. Our race still teeters on extinction. The members of your party and the one noteworthy fugitive are the sole survivors. We must work together to create that haven and restore our race so that the sacrifice we all made will not be in vain. But in order to repair the unthinkable damage that has been done, we need to allow ourselves the chance to heal first. Old wounds, old regrets, they will serve no purpose on the rest of your journey. Regrets? Are you talking about me and Vriska? Sha, you have to start somewhere. Do you know where she is? Not at the moment. But the more time you spend here, the more likely it is you will find whomever you are looking for. On the other hand, if it is the unknowable will of the gods, you may dance around each other indefinitely as you pass through this space. It is hard to say. Okay then. Okay. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or frustrated by that. Well, if she had been dwelling in this bubble like you thought, what would you want to say to her? Surely not you would not have just argued about the past. No, I still don't know what I would say to her. Well, then what would you say to me? Boom, 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 boom. The crayons are gone. No, the chalk is gone. I got chalk next to me too. We're 2 hours, 40 minutes in. Okay. 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 How long is this intermission? I'm cheating. I'm looking this one up. I assume we're getting close or we're not close. And there's like Only like the two, the two. There's no like in between that. You think this is the last scene? Not panel, but scene. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. How long could this go on for? Yeah. But I mean, if this is one of Vriska's ancestors, I mean, like, how long can she talk for, right? Uh, like, you could try this out, I guess. Okay. So that uses that page format. We must be fairly close then, right? Oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, I guess. I hit refresh. Or that instantly do it. That didn't help at all, actually. That didn't help me at all. Wow, this search did me no good. This search did me no good. Ah, click the bottom number. This search, but it didn't help. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I hmm. I think I gotta call it. It is getting it is kind of late. Nah, not too bad, but yeah. I have to end the stream. Okay. Yes. Yes, I have to. Have. I can't keep reading for a million years every time. Oh, it's not good for my sleep schedule. Okay. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the end of the stream. This is where I tell you what I'm going to do next time. Okay, so I will be streaming tomorrow. I have an event I am going to this weekend. So I will not be streaming on Wednesday either. I will be streaming next Monday. And then everything should go back to being normal. I may yeah. Um that seems to be my plan. Um I don't know if I like this fit. The wearing the blue light that's kind of weird. Where's the shoes? I like the red shoes. The red shoes are nice. Oh, is there like a little symbol on those, or is it just like a circle? Or is it like just a button or shoes? Can't see the shoes right now that I'm looking. That- That's just a buckle. Okay. Um, Need my reading. On Monday. Tomorrow is not the Homestuck. Tomorrow will be Friendsim. Yes, Friendsim and an album of music, probably, and maybe a fan fiction. Maybe I'll continue Homestuck. Maybe I just get Homestuck out of the way. I like Homestuck. I'd like to finish that one. What? Yes. No? Yes. Uh, and then I might change the streaming schedule to 4 days and add like 2 days of fun. I think that's gonna be the play. 2 days of non-Homestuck reading, 2 days of Homestuck reading. I think that's gonna be the play. Yeah, I have work tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I got. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chilling around. Riska's my goat, and we love Riska on my channel. Yeah. Oh, and John and Dave's all right. Dave's all right. Dave's pretty cool, actually. You know what? No one's here to call me out on it. Yeah, Dave's a cool guy. I like Dave, but he did get clowned the fuck on by Cal. So, and oh wait, oh my god, wait. Is Dave gonna get clowned on by Cal again? Wait, that'd be so cool. Wait, that'd actually be so good if that happened again. That this just has come to me. Wait, there's no way though, right? That'd be so good though. That'd actually be so good. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream on that. My thought of that. I'm gonna think about that for a bit. Fuck, dude. Dave gets clowned on by Cal. It'd be so fucking good. Okay. Yeah, this is the end of the stream. For real this time. Peace out and bye. Bye.